evening, everybody. I am Travis. I am here with Emma, and we are also joined tonight with Nick from TopGunn Rentals. Thank you, Nick, so much for joining us.
Hey, how you guys doing?
We are having the time of our life right now. But as always, if y'all will give me about 20 seconds, I'm going to share this to the contractor verify groups, and then we'll get rolling. Yeah.
This is the worst 20 seconds of my life.
I swear. Well, the thing is, too, is they used to automatically share to the groups, but they literally did away with it just because they hate us. It was a personal attack. But yeah, now we're good to go. So, Nick, thank you for joining us. Emma,
No,
what do we got
thanks for having
first?
me, guys.
Yeah, definitely. Tell us what you do, Nick.
Let's see, what do I do? I rent equipment to contractors, homeowners, all the above. Sell equipment when they decide, hey, you know what, this seems like it could work for me. I think I want to buy it. We got a ton of vendor connections. I sell a lot of well, and
I think we just lost Nick.
Oh, there
You
it
right
is.
there, dude?
yeah, can you see me?
Yeah, you
Now-
just cut out there for a second. So you do a lot of rentals, sell equipment, things like that?
Yeah, I mean, in general, dude, I have a blast. My whole job title is just freaking awesome. It consists of, I mean, one of the cool things about renting equipment. Can you guys hear me?
Yeah.
One of like the coolest things about renting equipment, man, especially for the company that I work for. I mean, it could be for any company. I just you get to be a part of everything that's going on in the community. I mean, it's like one of the cool jobs that nobody knows about. Everything that's going up or uh,
I think we
orders
are losing you.
and watching something come along to like somebody comes to you and they say, hey, I have this thing in my mind that I want to do, and you get to put all the pieces. We're gonna need this and this and this, and and then after that we're gonna do this, and it's really cool, man, seeing things come to fruition. But so like we previously talked, I work at Top Gun Equipment, and just like a little bit about our company, we're not really like a lot of other equipment. We're very like a hometown, like a home team feel, as opposed to like these big corporate giants where you're just a number. I'll give you an example. Brandon Mars, who owns Top Gun Equipment, 2 locations. He owns Austin Outdoor Power as well. He used to work in the yard. This dude came from literally working in the yard to now he owns the whole company and another company. I mean, it's an awesome place to work. It's an awesome place to do business with. We look for long-term marriages. We're not really a one time stand kind of company. When people find us, they don't like to leave us.
Yeah.
And ever since we got with you guys, that just the environment and I guess the client base that I've taken from Contractor Verified or Contractor Connection when it used to be, man, it's been like really rewarding. I mean, for one, we already know that these people are legit, and we get to give. It's You still there?
Yeah, we just lost you for about 5 seconds. But definitely, like, I think y'all's presence has grown. I know I've sent a few people your way. And love y'all's location for one, especially in Central Austin. And I think it'd be really cool too. I believe this event that we're having tomorrow night is the first one since y'all become an exclusive partner.
Hold on 1 second, Travis. I'm losing you.
All right.
Let me go some.
we're gonna pull him down for a little bit until he gets into a better spot. Emma,
Mm-hmm.
the event tomorrow night.
I can't wait.
I'm so excited about it. All right, so we have, so it's gonna be at Golfinity. We're up to like 260 responses.
Mm-hmm.
We're going to be what are our giveaways, Emma? Tell us about it.
We are doing 2 South by Southwest tickets.
I think they're called wristbands, but yes.
Well, it's the same thing. Ticket, wristband.
Wristband sounds cooler, I feel like.
Wait, my bad. We're doing 2 wristbands.
Okay, and then also it's 2 tickets to Chicken Wing Fest, right?
Mm-hmm.
I think those are tickets and not wristbands, but Jesse can correct
Those
me
are
later
probably
on.
tickets.
Yeah. And then 4 tickets to a comedy show, which he sent me the flyer for, and I will post in the group tomorrow. So everybody knows, like, that's what the prize is. I'll post it in both the group and the event page as well. Mm-hmm. So, I mean, those are some killer prizes right there. Wristbands to South by Southwest. That's some no bullshit right there.
This is a good.
Yes, and this is all thanks to our sponsors. I've been putting up posts over the last week, and then we'll be putting up some more posts tonight, tomorrow, and through the weekend for the sponsors that made the event possible. There's going to be food and drink on us for the because of the sponsors, and they are the whole reason why we're able to do these and why our events are becoming the best events, I think, in the Austin area. At least there's a lot of fun. I'll just say that. If you go there, you're going to have a lot of fun, and you're going to leave there with some really good connections. You know what I'm saying? So I'm pumped about that. I really am pumped about being at Golfinity. I haven't swung a golf club in about 3 years. So I'm hoping to blow my back out about 4 margaritas in. That would be pretty exciting. Because then Emma could just go and do the San Antonio happy hour on her own. She doesn't need me anyway.
Oh my gosh. You just don't want to go to San Antonio. You're a San Antonio hater.
I'm not a First off, UTSA Roadrunner. All right. Second off, I have good friends in San Antonio that hopefully will be there. I'm invited them all. And in San Antonio, that has like 165 responses. So
it's going to be good.
Yeah. Did you get all the banners and everything and all that stuff ready to go?
Everything's ready to go.
Boom. All right. I think we got Nick back. We're going to get, I do know that San Antonio has the best tacos outside of Victoria.
They do.
Just so we're clear on that. We're going to bring Nick back on and see, we give him another try over here. Hopefully he's a little bit closer to the 5G tower. Hey, Nick, are you there?
How's it going, guys? My hair is standing up. I think I'm close enough.
Awesome. There you go.
All right.
So
where'd we leave off?
We left you were talking about, all the stuff that y'all do, the community involvement. And then I was asking you if you're going to be able to come out to the Golfinity event tomorrow night.
Yeah, we will be at the Golfinity event tomorrow. I mean, shoot. We went to that the barbecue cook-off, the barbecue competition, man, and that's what really sold it for me. I said, you know what, this is really cool. We want to be a part of this.
Yeah,
so we're gonna be a part of a lot of the things moving forward. But yeah, man, I'm really appreciative of you guys and the platform that you guys provide. I got a ton of great customers from y'all, and we'd love to be more involved with you.
That's awesome. Yeah. And I love hearing that because it's all about, like I told you when we met and we walked the shop, it's all about win-wins, everybody benefits from these kind of deals. And that's what we love to hear. Even the people, even our verified members that go in, they're getting 10% off that other people aren't getting. That is a deal in itself. So,
I mean, and I'll give you an example of that. I had a gentleman come in, his name's True Lamb. He's Rockin' L Services.
Yep.
And he came in, and you think 10% off, that doesn't sound like a lot, when you rented a Bobcat with all kinds of attachments, he's going to pay like $3,800 for the month. 10% of that, that's $380. That's
Yeah.
I mean, that's a good return off of, just being a part of this platform. So I think that's really cool, man. Yeah, it's
that's
something
literally that would pay for at the new price a full year, and at the OG price 2.5 years of being a part of the platform in itself right then. And it's a virtuous cycle, right? Like everybody benefits and everybody grows together. And I think this year is going to be better than last year was. I think it's going to be busier. I've already seen some pickup in real estate a little bit. So when I see it move in real estate, then construction is usually right there with it. And I talked to a lot of people in the business, have lunches with them and whatnot, and they're seeing the same thing. The pipelines are filling up a little bit quicker right now. So
yeah, we baseline on real estate. We baseline on cement. If the cement guys are working, then everything's good. When they start slowing down, and everything's not so good. But hey, Travis, just real quick, man, just to outline some of the stuff that we do. You guys are able to hear me and everything.
Yep.
All right, so at TopGunn, and Emma was actually she was at our shop yesterday, I believe. We have a great arborist selection as well as the equipment rental, and we do service equipment. And if it happens that you guys are in the market for outdoor power, we did just absorb and what's the correct term for it? We acquired Austin Outdoor Power. So I mean, we carry Hustler, Gravely, Toro, Steel, Echo, pretty much anything that you need, man.
Nice.
Yeah, man. I mean, it's really been really cool just watching this business grow, and I'm excited to see where it goes. Brandon, the owner of this company, he's the main reason I work here, man. I was living in LA and I picked up the phone. I was like, you know what, dude, I'm gonna move out to Texas. And I called this company. If you guys ever get a chance to call our number, man, it's hilarious. He does a different one every month. I said, I could deal with these people. I could work here.
And I've talked to him. He is a really cool dude.
Dude,
he is good people. And that's who I like partnering with, is good people. So
yeah, I mean, and we give back a lot, man. I tell a lot of people that they're like, well, I can get this and that. I said, well, first off, I know that we're the cheapest. I mean, I'm in sales. I know all of our numbers. You're not going to find it. But say that you do. When you spend money with us, dude, it goes to the community.
Exactly.
I mean, it stays here. It goes to, it doesn't go to some rich guy on a yacht. Hopefully someday, maybe. But no, we're not there
yet. We're all trying to get there and be that guy on the yacht. Or woman on the yacht, I should say.
But I mean, in the holidays, we do a lot of toy drives, and I mean, just any chance that the upper management of this company gets to give back and do well for the community, they always do it. And
we'll have to talk to you, because come August we're going to be doing a back to school backpack drive. Trying to pass out backpacks to kids. And different, basically picking schools and working with them to do that. Would love to connect with y'all on that. I think that would be that's something I really want to use a corporate term here, to lean into this next year, is service to the community, as we are now kind of at a position where, with the events and our exposure and everything, we can kind of do some cool things that help people out, And again, it comes down to, we want to work with charities that are Austin based, right?
Yeah.
So when we work with them, and when the donation stuff and things like that, we want it to be with companies and with charities that are working with Austin people. The money stays in Austin. And generally in those, I mean, people, if you looked into this, like if you give money to the Red Cross, it's like 20 cents to the dollar that actually makes it to somebody. Whereas if you give to like a local charity, it's usually like 78 cents to the dollar.
Right.
Makes it to the cause. And 78% is really good, because you do have some cost to run a charity, right? Like somebody's got to be there to answer phones. You got to pay some people. But that's a really good return. Like that's something I'm down to donate to. Like whenever COVID first broke out, our group, the very first thing this group did, and it got us 1,000 members in 2 weeks, is every single person that joined, we donated $1 to the Central Texas Food Bank, and we ended up getting like 4 or 5 companies to match it. And so we ended up donating like $5,000 to the food bank, right? When everybody, like, I don't know if you remember, there's like lines going into it and stuff. And so it's like cool stuff like that we really want to get back into doing.
Yeah, absolutely, man. We'd love to facilitate any resources that we can, and just a means of moving it forward. The whole, like, at the end of the day, what you amount to, is that a ton of money? Like it, like that all seems to change and matter to you differently as you get older, I guess.
Yes.
And like,
as you can tell, I've done a lot of getting older, so don't worry, this is going to be pink soon.
What this company amounts to, man, they're worth working for, man. They're worth my time. That's why I don't go to work every day. I get up and I have a blast. And that's one of the main reasons why. When it all compiles to something good, and that's pretty cool with me, bro.
That's
And
awesome.
meeting people like you guys, we get to network and show other people. And it's like I said, man, when people find us, they usually don't leave us, because we can't offer some of the things that some of these big corporate giants can, in terms of maybe volume. That's it. But everything else across the board, man, it's the same price, or if not cheaper, to keep your money in the community and go to people that they're going to talk to you like a real person, not just a number.
Yeah, and you'll have a fantastic location in the center of Austin, right next to low key one of my 3 favorite Mexican restaurants, El Nuevo Mexico. So
I'm gonna have to go there.
Like going down there to visit. Nick, looking forward to seeing you tomorrow night. Thank you so much for being on tonight. And looking forward to working with you in the future. For everybody who is looking for equipment, tool rental, as he said, service, TopGunn is just a fantastic place. They have 2 locations, one smack dab in the most middle part of Austin you can possibly be, and then 2, it's Buda, right? Is it the second one?
Yes, sir. 200 Trademark Drive, Buda. Yes, sir. And Austin Outdoor Power. That is actually a TopGunn company as well. Yeah,
there you go.
You guys need RV equipment, rental equipment, outdoor power, Gravely Hustler, the works, Walker, and if we can't get it, we'll source it.
Awesome. And like we said, and he said, if you're a verified member, you get an extra 10% off, which doesn't always sound like a lot, but if you've done equipment rental, especially with some of the big boys, that is not a small chunk of change.
Right.
So awesome. Well, thank you so much, Nick. You have a great night.
All right, you too. All right, thank you guys.
All right, take care. Bye. All right, Emma.
And then there were 2.
And then there were 2. Okay. We did, during the previous break, we touched on the events. We're excited about those. Obviously, like I said, Houston, or Austin tomorrow night at Golfinity, and then San Antonio at Pix Friday night. Both look like we're going to have fantastic turnouts. Really excited to meet people for the Austin event. Jesse Island, he's working with us on this one. The giveaways were his idea, so we thank him for that. And then you're going to start seeing his influence more and more as the events go along, because we have one more happy hour for Austin in February, and then in March is the Austin Tacos and Tequila. And if you went last year, then you already know, and if you didn't go last year, then you need to find out, because it was fun. It was like the barbecue cook-off was a lot of fun, but like the tacos and tequila turned into just like a flat out party of friends that were all just happened to work in construction and real estate. So
I can't wait.
Yeah, good shit. So up next is
Our weird headline.
Huh?
Our weird headline.
All right, what's the weird headline?
Dolphins deliberately get high on pufferfish nerve toxins by carefully chewing and passing them around. Did you know this?
I actually have heard that before, and I'm not really surprised. Just because I don't know, like you're chilling, swimming around an ocean. What else are you gonna do? You know?
I know, but like,
Do they puffer pass?
ha ha! Travis just stole my joke.
Was that your? Did you already crack that one?
I texted that in the group.
Oh, did you really? I didn't even. I'm so sorry, Emma.
You stole my joke, and I don't have another one.
Oh, I've got a bunch for this. I mean, I can crack dad jokes.
Did you see Lily's comment?
Yes, I did. We're gonna post that one. No, if I was an ocean creature, I would definitely be something super cool, like an orca. All right, or a dolphin.
Terrify me. I'm absolutely terrified of orcas. Yeah, the joke went right over your head.
Oh, I would be the dolphin, not the porpoise. Gotcha. Wait, get high. What? I don't even get it. Yes, it went over my head. And not for the first time. Yeah, no, I'd be something cool like an orca. Why are you scared? That's like
okay, this sounds crazy, but I don't know why. I just developed this fear of them. And then I would be doing like my late night scroll on TikTok, like before I go to bed.
They've killed some people at SeaWorld before.
I know. And orcas would keep coming up on my For You page. And then I would go to sleep and I would like have a dream about orcas like coming to get me. So I have the word orca blocked on all of my social media, so it never comes up on my feed.
So on Friday, before we go to the event, we're gonna go to SeaWorld and do the orca event, or what?
No, we're canceling SeaWorld. SeaWorld is bad.
All right. Oh yeah, that's on the bad list now, isn't it? Mm-hmm. I mean, to be fair, it's kind of cool to be able to see the animals at the same time, like having those huge animals in those tanks.
It's so sad.
It is.
And then they wonder why they eat them.
I mean, they're smart animals.
I know.
They're just like, I don't care anymore. If I eat this person, they'll kill me. Just like eat themselves.
I don't know. They're scary.
So I'm a little sad we didn't get to ask Nick what his favorite restaurant is, but his location brought up El Nuevo Mexico, which is right near. It's like literally you can see Top Gun equipment from there.
Mm-hmm.
Low key has some of the best beef fajita tacos in Austin. Their flour tortillas are legit. They actually get the flour tortillas the right way. I say that as a person from South Texas, not as an Austinite who pays $7 for a pinche corn tortilla and like the tiniest little bits of amount, and then some fucking cabbage and lettuce and like whatever colorful bullshit that they put on the top of it.
You know, they really don't give good tacos here. Better than Mary's tortillas. I have not found a place in Austin that beats Mary's in any way possible. Not just tortilla, but like everything that Mary's has to offer.
So my one place is cabbage, purple cabbage.
It's Austin.
One place I like Tyson's Tacos because they have a really cool variety. And I like One in a Million because their owners are amazing. They do a ton of work with the community. We've worked with them before. But also One in a Million has the Don Juan, which is like 6 tacos into one. And it's just like the best thing ever. So you order the taco and then you order like half a dozen flour tortillas or quarters or whatever to go with it. And that way you can actually eat the whole thing because the tortilla doesn't close. It like goes up like halfway.
Oh, that kind of sounds crazy.
We should go to breakfast there pretty soon for one of our meetings. It's legit. It's in a good middle spot too. It's off of Cesar Chavez on the east side.
Let's go.
I've only been there like 100 times since I moved here. They don't compare to Victoria tacos, especially Victoria breakfast tacos, though. Although I will say the last time I went, Mi Ranchito was a little bit disappointing. So next time I go back down to Victoria, I'm going to get either TNT or Pico de Gallo. Shout out to my Victoria people for that. Right. What is your favorite restaurant right now, Emma?
Here?
You go out to eat tomorrow for lunch. Where are you going?
Okay, well, I have two different answers.
All right.
One is P6, but only for brunch.
Never been there.
It's at the Line. It's my favorite spot ever. They have.
I have. I went and met a friend of mine, Sterling, there at the Line. There's the hotel right downtown.
Right.
I didn't see. I guess the P6 is the restaurant there, though, huh?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Gotcha.
It is. And P6 is so good. And then my other place is Denata.
I haven't been to Denata either.
Gone that much, but like it's so good every time that I've gone.
Victoria's legit South Texas. Promise you. Go there, you'll figure out real quick. Okay, so I want to try both of those. We're going for we haven't done a date night in a while, so on Saturday we're going to get some food from our favorite place, which is actually off, I think, South First or SoCo. But it's Italian Cucina.
I haven't heard of it.
They make everything from scratch in the restaurant, and it tastes like it. And every time I go there, I'm like, I love it so much. I love good Italian food. And I don't have a lot of experience with it, having lived in Texas my entire life, right? Like I've never been to New York, never been to Rome. But I love it's Italian. Like it's like right up there. It's like 5 to 10 minutes from there. You have to go.
He said he's been talking about this place for years.
I have. Like literally.
It's Italian?
Yes.
Okay, I'm gonna write that down.
Yes, you literally have to go check it out and just appreciate the homemadeness and how the flavor is different and better from I like Red Ash. I like North. What is it, like Maggiano's and the Domain is pretty decent. Those are all places that are pretty good, but they're not as good food-wise as it's Italian.
Yeah, you're like lagging.
I could talk about it for another 10 minutes, so you got to cut me off here.
Is Italian your favorite?
No, Mexican food's my favorite. Like, yeah. And then, I mean, anything that's basically like meat-based. I'm going to start trying to get into Indian food with Pranav. Next time I go, I'm going to get there early enough for lunch. And we're going to go to a place that he's referring. So I'm trying to expand my palate. But yeah, it's like Mexican food here, and then Italian food. And then there's like some American style foods like fried chicken fried steak, all the good side, like fried okra. Gosh, no wonder my cholesterol was high. I just like listing all, but I don't know if Bernie has one, but like Hutto has a place called the Texan Cafe, and it has just like home cooked meals, like home cooked side.
Bernie has a place called Hungry Horse, and it is like, I love it.
Yeah, and like I love that kind of food, and I know it's not good for you, but you know what? Life's short.
That food never really is. So.
Literally no food is. Apparently, like people go to Italy and eat, and like they get like even people who have to eat gluten-free here, they go to Italy and they can eat like the regular stuff and they have no issues. And then they come back to America and like immediately they start feeling sick again.
That's me. I want to go to Italy and I want to eat all of the food and see.
I eventually want to I mean, a life goal would be to have a summer home or a second home in Europe. But I would love to stay in Europe long enough for immersion. So like 2 or 3 years. And I would want to base out of Northern Italy.
That's a long time.
Yes, it is. But like I love history and archaeology and just all those kind of things. And I want to walk to a lot of places. I want to I don't want to just rush through and see the touristy things. I want to see those too, but I want to see the culture of the everyday people and how they used to live. And they have those kind of sites there.
Yeah.
It's so cool.
Let's like have a contractor verified there. So we like have to go for happy hours.
Yeah, we should definitely have like a contractor verified Milan. And then, just see if we can get some miles and just get a free flight over there.
We'll get sponsored.
Yeah, get some sponsors who are down for that. And I'll learn some Italian and do some events over there.
I think that's a good idea.
Yes. I will leave it at that. Is Italy the country you would go to first? You won't go to Europe?
Does it matter?
Well, I mean, there's a whole bunch of different countries in Europe. Like some you would want to go to, and some, with all due respect, you probably don't want to go.
Really?
Oh, yeah.
No way.
How much do you know about European history, Emma?
History was my nap class. Don't ask me any questions.
Okay. There's definitely some European countries where you'll get kidnapped. All right. So,
really?
Yeah.
They're not all like pretty.
Not even because I mean, you are, yes, but like, no, like you're American. Like, but yeah.
I'm going to look it up.
Do that.
That's my homework tonight.
Yeah. You're like, oh, this is a really cheap European place. And you end up in some Eastern European former Soviet bloc nation that has like no sunshine whatsoever, which I might like, but you would hate because you got to get that UV in.
Yeah.
Especially on vacation. If you're not getting
Lily and I would need like where there's good UV.
Yeah. Like, so Greece, Italy, you would love Spain, Portugal. I think those are your type of places.
Probably.
Awesome. Well, as always, thank y'all so much for joining. Thank you, Nick from TopGunn, for being on tonight. For those of y'all in the Austin area, super excited to see y'all at Golfinity tomorrow. For those of y'all in the San Antonio area, super excited for the event at Pix. And I just remembered, Emma, we forgot the most important thing we're doing tonight. All right, we are announcing our winners of our contest.
Oh, yeah.
So hold on a second. For those of y'all who are watching and are in for the $150 Home Depot gift card, or for those of you in Austin who are in for the $600 content package with Emma, we have the winner coming up. But I need to find my phone because I've written down there. All right, here we go. Let's see. I'm going to try and do it like this so it doesn't look like I'm looking down. It's still doing it. I'm so terrible.
Your age is showing whenever you do that. You know how dad's always like.
I really dislike you right now. And that's all I'm going to say about that.
You'll forget about it in the morning.
I've already forgotten about it. What were we talking about? All right. For the Austin winner
content package.
On the content package. So what is this content package going to include, Emma?
We will come out and do any videos of your job site. We can also do drone footage as well. And yeah, we can also, what we can do with it is kind of track the progress of what y'all are doing. So we're going to kind of play around with it and just see what will work best with y'all and kind of what job site y'all are up to.
Awesome. So we did an old-fashioned. iPhones are pretty cool with these. We just wrote the numbers down of all the people who like, comment, and shared. Did an old-fashioned RNG spin. The winner of this content package from Emma in the Austin area is Natalie Nicole. Facebook friend of mine. Will message her and let her know. Congratulations to Natalie for that. And looking forward to seeing how that works out. So Emma will reach out and we'll get like a group message or something. And then next up, we have the $150 Home Depot gift card for the San Antonio group. Dun, dun, dun. Is there any way for me to not look old while I'm trying to do this?
No, unfortunately.
For the San Antonio group, we have a winner, which is G&M Electric. So we will, again, send you out a message. It's going to be sent digitally. Send that to G&M Electric. Congratulations. $150 Home Depot. There's all sorts of fun stuff you can buy for that much. I think that can probably get you a new tool at this point, or at least 3 2x4s. And then finally for the Dallas group, we didn't do Houston this time because the last Houston one didn't work out so well. So I'm trying to recalibrate the one there. But our Houston winner is where did it go? 2 seconds. Emma.
Yes.
What is your favorite restaurant in San Antonio?
Ooh. San Antonio. To be honest, I don't necessarily like the food in San Antonio.
What?
Yeah. I couldn't even tell you a restaurant if I tried. There's been nothing there that has really stood out to me, but that's probably because I lived there forever and just got used to it, and now I live in Austin where the food is really, really good. You know what I mean?
Yeah. All right, I'm not going to be able to find this, and I don't want to take forever to look. So the Houston group, I apologize, but within 10 minutes, I'll post in the group on who won that. So yeah, G&M Electric and then Natalie Nicole. Congratulations to those winners. We'll have some more contests, probably once a month, once every other month, just depending on how things go. And again, we look forward to seeing y'all in Austin and San Antonio in the next couple nights, and Houston next week. So thank you again, Emma, as always, for being here, and we will see y'all later.
Bye.